Oh, we're not gonna be able to make these parts.
Why?
It only gives me the option to either make a male tool path or a female tool path. And last week my plasma table said it's non-binary now.
What's up guys? It's Cullen here with Up North Outdoors, and today I've decided to let the cat out of the bag of why we're building these adapters and spacers for the Fummins, because it's starting to turn into a bit more of a project. I thought I'd be able to pump this out in a weekend, but it's taking a little bit of work to get the Fummins running again because it hasn't been ran in over a year. It's taking a little bit more engineering than what I thought to make this work. So instead of keeping you guys in the dark and doing all this work behind closed doors and not being able to do videos with it, I'm just gonna let the cat out of the bag and take you guys along the process of doing this. So if you haven't seen my earlier videos, I've teased it a little bit. I've showed the spaces that we're making. It's something that I've been wanting to do for 3, 4, 5 years with the Fummins. I've never had the opportunity to even be able to do it. And now I do have the opportunity to do it. What we're gonna be doing, a lot of you guys guessed it, is putting SHERP wheels and tires on the Fummins. So I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, ever since we got into selling SHERPs basically. But the problem is that the SHERP tires and wheels are very expensive, very, very expensive. Probably like 4 or 5 grand for a set with the wheels for one. So I've never had 10, 20 grand to spend, you know, for a few fun videos that's not going to be even permanent on the Fummins. So I've never been able to have the opportunity to do it, especially because I can't just take them off of a SHERP and put them on the truck, because I need to do some welding and some modifications to the wheels themselves to even be able to do it, and then I would hence destroy them. So I've just never been able to have the chance to do this. But now that we've been a dealer for a long time, we've accumulated enough product to be able to do it. So we have some wheels that are basically junk wheels that we can't sell with new units, but they can be, I can repair them to work for the Fummins to have fun with. So I've got wheels, we've got a pile of them, and then we also have some tires now that we've accumulated. We have some tires that are some dry rotted ones that have been sitting outside a long time in Canada or Russia or something like that that we can't sell. And a couple of them are like oversized, wrong size, basically sitting in our shed that we can't use. So I've got 4 wheels that I can use, and I've got 4 SHERP tires that I can use that we can't sell or put on SHERPs, so I can finally do this. In today's video, I actually filmed building this first adapter, so I'm going to go through at the welding shop with you guys. Huge thanks to my dad with helping me. A couple weeks ago in the shop, we designed and built this prototype one that actually I fitted up and looks like it's actually going to work. So a few of the things, the problems, and I guess I'll kind of just tell you real quick of what we have to do with this adapter to be able to fit the SHERP wheels on the Fummins. The one main thing is that the SHERP wheels are 6-bolt, obviously they're not 8x6.5. So I needed an adapter to go from 8x6.5, 8-bolt that my Ford is, to 6 bolts with the correct bolt pattern for the SHERP wheels. So that's the big thing. The second thing is yeah, the Fummins is jacked up and pretty tall, but it's not tall enough to fit 60-inch plus tires like the SHERP tires are. So I need them to stick out far enough beyond the fender so I can still clear the SHERP tires and then still have a little bit of room to turn. And then the other issue is my hubs. Whatever adapter, super long adapter I build needs to fit over my hubs. So it ended up being a little bit of a process, but this is kind of what we ended up coming up with, and I'm going to show you guys how we built it. It's able to fit over the hubs. In one of my videos I placed it, and then the other issue is that for it to be structurally sound, I had to use a pretty big pipe here to fit over the hubs, but also to have the strength to be able to hopefully hold up the SHERP wheels, and that made it so, I know it's not focused, but that made it so the holes are very close to the pipe. Now my worry, and my dad's biggest worry, is that we weren't going to be able to fit the lug nuts to be able to thread them on there, but I did a test and they did thread on there. Now I probably won't be able to get a socket on there. I'll probably have to put them on by hand with a wrench on each one, which will suck, an open-ended wrench, but they do thread on and they will work. So I guess the next thing that we have to do is get the Fummins running and then build 3 more of these. But anyway, let's roll into this video and show you guys how we designed and ended up building these adapters.
Bright and early. Time to build Some adapters. Hey.
Mark.
More. Here's the spacer material to clear the hubs. SHERP wheels don't have holes in the middle. SHERPs don't have like hubs that stick out.
Hey, wait. That's not the right piece.
What?
What's that outside pressure?
5.5? No, 6. And the inside 5.5.
Did you take a tape measure over there? I said 5.5.
You said it's the one that's standing up in the back.
Yeah, 5.5 OD.
This was the one that was standing up.
This is where you should be filming.
Yeah, film.
Oh, you're an idiot. It's the right piece.
What? You said it was standing up, not
Yeah, 5.5 OD. Not 5.5 ID. Oh, we're not gonna be able to make these parts.
Why?
It only gives me the option to either make a male tool path or a female tool path. And last week my plasma table said it's non-binary now.
Well, I was asking my dad about ventilation in this place because it doesn't seem like it's super ventilated, and he's, I guess, gonna prove me wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Holy crap. Yeah, it's pretty ventilated. I can barely open this door. North Outdoors dad climbed up here and poked the hornet's nest with a stick with the fan on, and then it chopped it up and spit it all out, and it was really cool, and I forgot to hit the record button.
You have one job, and it's your job for you, your YouTube. And you can't even hit the damn record button?
Yeah, they're mad, but it's literally just little tiny flakes blowing in the wind now. It's Bronson's lame truck.
Oh, wait, no.
Huh? Playing music. Playing music. All right, let's see if this lines up. Looks good to me. Prototype model is finished.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that footage of us building that test adapter. Hope you guys are excited about that little fun thing we're gonna be doing with the Fummins. Obviously it's not gonna be permanent on the Fummins, but it's something I've just been wanting to do for a really long time, and I really want to find like some water or something and see if it'll even float it, because it's so heavy. But I've really wanted to put SHERP tires on a truck. I've never seen true SHERP tires and wheels on a truck before. So I'm just really excited to do that. Hopefully you guys are too. It's not gonna be permanent. We're gonna be, obviously we bought the new 40s with the bead locks that we're gonna be running on it, off-roading and overlanding and whatnot. But this is just something for fun that we want to do. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this build process, and if you want to continue seeing videos of us doing some of the fabbing with the wheels, building the rest of the adapters, etc. to get SHERP tires and wheels on this truck, let me know, and I will definitely continue this series. And then obviously once we get them on there, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Also, in other Up North Outdoors news, kind of part of the reason I haven't had a video in 3 days, we're still getting at least minimum 2 videos a week here. It's been 3 days since the last upload, going for 2 to 4. We sold the dent side. And I talked about it in my last video about why, but we sold the dent side so we can focus more money on the Fummins, but also we're gonna be picking up another truck. It looks like sometime this week, Murray and I are actually gonna be flying out to California, because I basically got a truck. I had a lot of you guys helping me search for one, and I found one that I want, and I'm most likely gonna be purchasing. I put a down payment on it already with the guy to hold it for me. So we're gonna be flying out there in California and driving that truck all the way back sometime this week. It might not be till next weekend, but we will gonna be doing it because, and this is a newer, more reliable, nicer truck, that's something that we can have some fun with off-road with the insane suspension that it has, but will also be reliable enough that we can tow SHERPs across the country with it. We can tow the Fummins across the country with it once we get that going. And it's about time that I got a reliable daily driver and tow rig to be able to tow the other rigs for the channel and not having to borrow my dad's truck or crap trying to fix a vehicle or whatever. Because right now the only really reliable vehicle we have is our Jetta. And I can't really pull jack crap with that. I probably pulled the boat, a little boat, but that's about it. So I'm really excited about that. It's something that we need, honestly, really badly. And some of the money from the dent side is going towards that, and then getting us there and everything like that. So it's just something that it made more sense, especially since we're diving into the Fummins, which is gonna have to be, when we're going really, really far, we're gonna be wanting to tow it anyway, especially if something broke down the trail or whatever. So this is just making more improvements to the overall channel, and this truck will expand our capabilities of what we can do on here. So anyway, guys, God bless. Please say a prayer for the Christians and everybody over in Afghanistan right now with the absolute crapshoot that our president decided to start over there. Just ridiculous. So please say a prayer for them. Many people, many people over there could use the help right now and use the prayers. So please, Lord God, just put your hand of protection over them and help those people over in Afghanistan. And please help our government come to their senses. But anyway, guys, this isn't a political channel. This is an outdoors channel. But thanks for watching. Thank you for being subscribed. A couple hundred away from 60K. It's awesome. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys in a few days.